A man is stopped, searched, yet a year later accused of driving around with illegal drugs. Now, he fought a criminal case and he won, now alleging malicious prosecution in a new civil rights lawsuit.
News 5 investigator Tara Morgan first took us inside the nearly 1-hour traffic stop by Cuyahoga County's sheriff deputies. So, Tara, what's the sheriff has to say about all this?
Well, I asked the Sheriff Patel directly about the driver, Henry Ray. We'll get to the sheriff's answers in just a moment. Ray believes he was stopped because of the color of his skin and for the kind of car he drives, which he says was illegally searched. James DeCredico and Ison Vajusi, two Cuyahoga County Sheriff's deputies named in a lawsuit over a controversial traffic stop.
I'm trying to stop you all from making a big mistake.
Nobody's making a mistake. This is what we do for a living.
Okay.
Two faces Henry Ray hasn't forgotten.
Especially when it's the first time you ever dealt with something like that.
It was the night of October 2023 at Rockwell Avenue and East 21st Street. Ray says he just left a gas station to meet up with coworkers. He remembers first seeing Deputy DeCredico talking to the store clerk when Ray interrupted to pay for gas.
The whole head spin to watch me go out the door to pump my gas, and then 3 minutes later, I'm stopped from the same guy. To me, that's not a coincidence.
Am I under arrest? Yes or no?
You're detained right now.
I'm detained
You're legally
for what?
detained.
I'm detained for what?
On the body camera video, while Deputy Vajusi writes Ray a ticket for no plate light and illegal window tint, Deputy DeCredico searched Ray's car, saying he got an alert from his dog.
You got anything in the car we got to worry about?
Bro, there's no reason. You're
not going to search the car.
Policing expert Jeff Wenninger questions the legality of the search.
It crossed over into the realm of a technical search, which required probable cause.
So now you planning something in my vehicle?
I can't hear you.
Video shows DeCredico wrapping up the search holding a jar.
More for a show.
Don't know where it came from.
Ray was so upset he filed a civil rights lawsuit a year later. It was only then when Ray was hit with drug possession charges, which were dropped this summer.
Tells me something's wrong. You know, you don't get rid of drug charges if drugs were present in that car. So if that's what happened, if drugs were planted there, then somebody has to be held responsible for that.
I sat down with Sheriff Harold Patel about traffic stops by the Downtown Safety Patrol and asked if people's civil rights are being violated.
If that was the case, I think we'd have some action on that already. That is not the case, and that is not what this unit or this department stands for.
As for the drug planting allegations,
I absolutely don't think that's the case. I think that's way off base. I don't have any facts here, have anything, but just that behavior on behalf of our deputy sheriffs, I think, is something unexpected and hard to believe.
I believe once we go to court, the type of things that I have prove otherwise.
and I did reach out to the county about the new civil lawsuit, but have yet to hear back. I'm News 5 investigator Tara Morgan.
Okay, Tara, thank you very much. Long time coming there.